Este es el programa número 1 de la televisión humorística, El Chavo. Interpretado por el supercomediante Chespirito. Con Carlos Villagrán como Kiko. Ramón Valdés como Don Ramón. Florinda Mesa como Doña Florinda. Y María Antonieta de las Nieves como la Chilindrina. Dirección, Enrique Segoviano.
Good morning, Carrollton High School, and welcome to the Carrollton Morning Announcements. I'm Preston McLaren.
And I'm Tyler O.
And we are your hosts for Friday, October 6th, 2023.
September 15th to October 15th marks Hispanic Heritage Month. The Spanish Honor Society wants to remind us that it is important to take the time to recognize the contributions of Hispanic and Latin American people, to the group's heritage and culture.
Frida Kahlo was born in Mexico City, Mexico, and is widely known for her iconic self-portrait paintings and her outspoken nature. She is a feminist icon who has overcome personal tragedy with triumph and grace. The following is a quote that exemplifies her inner strength. At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can.
Today in CHS News, please join us in congratulating Becky Benefield for being named Carrollton City School System Teacher of the Year at Tuesday board meeting. Coach Benefield does a fantastic job in many avenues as a two-sport head coach, math teacher, and most recently, instructional coach. Coach Benefield makes us proud every day for her dedication and commitment to athletes, students, and teachers at CHS.
Students, please remember to press the button at the crosswalks to let drivers know that you are crossing the street. Be alert and look both ways before crossing. Stay safe.
SCCLA is collecting items for the Carrollton County Animal Shelter. They are at near capacity and need all the help that they can get. Look around for collection boxes around the school and bring your donations to Miss Dill in room G114. Items will be collected from October 5th through October 5th, which is National Do Something Nice Day. Thank you so much for your support.
If you are planning to take dual enrollment classes spring semester, you need to pick up a dual enrollment packet for returning DE students. Packets can be picked up in the guidance office.
Our Trojan Marching Band is wrapping up their annual all-in-one sale this week. They have Thanksgiving and breakfast meals and citrus fruits for sale. You can place your order through October 5th and your products will arrive just in time for Thanksgiving.
Juniors and seniors, Major Sylvester Hendricks, retired U.S. Air Force and founder and president of the Carroll County HBCU Alumni Association, will be here on October 24th to provide information about HBCU schools. To sign up and attend, scan the QR code for these events located on the Cafe Plasma and the Career Center bulletin board outside of the guidance office. Or email Ms. Fisher if you need assistance or have any questions.
Yesterday we got a little excited while we were laughing in Miss Chetty's pick for her next Chetty's Chuckles guest. Let's do that right now.
Hey Carrollton High School, I gotta pick next week's Chetty Challenger. Come on in, Robbie. Hey Emma, will you do me the honors of picking next week's Challenger? Stephen Crandall, I can't wait to see you here. We'll film on Monday.
Now over to Drew and Kieran for Trojan Sports.
Sports. Here are your CHS sports announcements.
Trojan Esports Mario Kart teams beat Fitzgerald High School and MLK High School 2-0 to stay undefeated during the season.
Ninth grade took a tough loss yesterday, but JV football won 28-0 against Cartersville at 5:30 to wrap up their seasons.
Varsity volleyball won the region tournament yesterday by defeating Westlake in the play-in game and then taking down East Coweta in the championship in 5 sets. Congratulations to our region champions. Now on to the state tournament that we will begin hosting here at CHS October 18th. Good luck, guys.
There you go. Good luck, volleyball. You have a volleyball shout out?
Oh yeah, Preston Mashburn.
You better get that in. All right, great job, volleyball. Region tournament coming after the break. Yeah. But now it's time. Look, the background says it's college football picks. Let's do it. Big weekend. It's a heavy weekend for the Southeastern Conference and future Southeastern Conference. Let's get into it. So we got number 23 LSU going into, get this, undefeated number 21 Missouri. All right, Tigers or Tigers?
I'm standing how I've always stood. And I'm saying LSU, again, peaked at Joe Burrow, so I'm going Missouri.
I'm going to go LSU. I just don't think Missouri has the star power to beat LSU.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I'm with you on LSU, although Mizzou's had a little magic at home, but I'm picking the LSU Tigers. All right, number 13, Washington State has been rocking this year, and now they're going into a marquee game in Los Angeles at UCLA, who's 3-1. Wazoo or UCLA?
I'm going to say Washington State. Yeah.
I'm going to say UCLA. They got that Los Angeles name power. They always end up winning in the end.
Always end up winning in the end. I'll go with Wazoo just because they're on a roll. We got to hang in with let's see if we can get an undefeated Pac-12 team in the college football playoff. Wouldn't that be amazing? All right, right at the, as they're dissolving and all that. All right, speaking of dissolving, how about number 12, Oklahoma, who's undefeated, number 12, going into number 3, Texas, who's undefeated. Out of the Big 12 after this year, but they're still hanging in the Big 12. So, Oklahoma, Texas, Red River rivalry. What do you got?
I know nobody likes Texas, but I'll like any team that beats Alabama, so I'm going Texas for this.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm going to go Texas too. I think they just have the better team. Oklahoma's in Oklahoma where nothing happens. So
Oh, wow.
I just believe
Nothing
Texas
happens
is
in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick number 3 Texas because I really want to see a college football playoff matchup between them and the next game. Next game, number 11, Alabama going into Kyle Field. Both teams have one loss. This game could very well decide the SEC West. 11 Alabama kind of limping into Texas A&M. Do they have quarterback issues? Do they not? Texas A&M took that one early season loss to now undefeated Miami. Alabama or A&M?
Again, I highly dislike Alabama, so I'm going Texas A&M, especially at Texas A&M.
There you go.
I'm going to go for Alabama because, they did have that one loss and people were looking down on their season, thinking that it was going to be a disaster. But they came back, and I think it'll be a good win for them at Texas A&M.
All right, I don't know about that. We'll see. I'm going to pick Gig'em, Texas A&M. I want to see Texas and Texas A&M end up in the college football playoff. Wouldn't that be amazing? You have no idea what a rivalry is until you've seen that one. All right. Last pick. Here it is. Finally, Georgia makes the college football picks. You got number 20 Kentucky, who had the beat down of Florida last week. It was a beat down of Florida. 20 going into number 1 Georgia. Now everybody is looking at Georgia going, I don't know. They just barely made it out alive at Auburn. Dr. Claymore was pulling for Auburn, couldn't get it done. Number 20 Kentucky, do they have a chance to upset number 1 Georgia?
Georgia always plays to their competition level. They almost got beat by Auburn, almost got beat by South Carolina. I think they play up a little bit against Kentucky and they take this W.
All right.
Come on, guys. Obviously, Georgia's going to win. We're the national champions. We're the best college football team in the country.
All right. Well, it's got upset smell. I'm still going to pick Georgia, but I think it's going to be really close. It could go either way, though. What are your picks? It's at Georgia. What are your picks? That's your tiebreaker game, so give us the points. Give us your score in the comments. Now we'll leave it with these guys to talk about what's coming up in Trojan sports.
Yes.
Today in Trojan sports, varsity football is at East Coweta at 7:30.
Cross country is at the Jesse Owens Classic at Oakville Indian Mountains Park.
Varsity softball is at the LaGrange tournament.
Coming tomorrow in CHS Sports, JV Competition Cheer hosts the Carrollton Cheer Classic.
Varsity softball is at the LaGrange tournament again.
JV Flag Football is at the East Coweta Tournament starting at 10 a.m.
Good luck to all of our Trojan athletes.
In the senior section, attention seniors. Check out the scholarship section on the senior corner to get links to scholarship match websites such as Kaleidoscope, Going Merry and Bold, just to name a few.
The following scholarships are accepting applications. The Hagen Scholarship applied by December 1st, and that's it, I guess. So contact Ms. Fisher if you have any questions or check the new counseling board for the new information being posted all of the time.
Now over to Jack for our CHS weather report.
Good morning, Carrollton High School. This is your Chief Weather Reporter, Jack Ornett, your weather update. Today's weather is calling for a forecast high of 79 and a low of 50. It will be partly cloudy during the day with an isolated shower possible. CHS, have a great fall break. It is here at last! Now back to our anchors for Today in History!
Thanks, Jack.
Today in history, on October 6, 1866, the brothers John and Simeon Reno staged the first train robbery in American history. making off with $13,000 from an Ohio and Mississippi Railroad train in Jackson County, Indiana.
Happy birthday to Erleth Hernandez Perez,
Miracle Sanders,
Davion Bailey,
Lydia Baldizon,
Ethan Gay,
and Royven Lopez. Happy birthday to all of you.
Yes. The SAT word of the week is impartial. As used on the SAT, not in favor of one side or the other, unbiased. As used in a sentence, the professor had a cool and impartial viewpoint due to a strong preference for facts rather than speculation.
Remember, opportunity starts here, so make the most of today's opportunities.
Thank you all for watching us this morning. Thank you for watching the Carrollton Morning Announcements, and we hope you have a fantastic Friday and go
Trojans!